Hi Stampers, this is Nancy Novak and you can find me at stampandshout.blogspot.com, and today we're going to make a pretty summer card, and I am using Stampin' Up's Floral Wings stamp set, and let's get started. We're going to stamp on a Whisper White piece of cardstock that is 3.5 inches by 4 3/4, and the first thing we're going to stamp is the stem, and we're using Old Olive. And we'll stamp it on an angle. And for the flowers, we're going to use Melon Mambo. And I stamped on and I stamped off, and I got two colors, a little bit lighter, and I think it's really pretty like that. And you can stamp these wherever you want, but there are a few stems, so you want to put a flower petal there. And then just add a few more wherever you want. And I think that looks pretty good. The next thing we have to stamp is the butterfly. So we're going to take a scrap piece of paper, and I am using, that's not a scrap, we're going to take the scrap piece of paper and we're going to stamp using Tangerine Tango. And this is a three-step stamp, which means there's a little arrow at the top for each step. And each time you stamp, you will line up the next part. So there's the butterfly. And for the petals, I used Melon Mambo, and I stamped off again, and there is the arrow. I'm lining it up. And then lastly, we stamp the leaves in Old Olive. And again, there's the arrow. And these are clear, so it helps a little bit to see through, and you get it just where you want it. And the next thing I did was I cut this out using paper snips. I use Stampin' Up paper snips, which I really love. They're sharp, they're precise, and I really love them. But Stampin' Up does make a framelit die that coordinates with this set, and it's called the Bold Butterfly Framelit Die. But I have that all cut out and ready to go, so all we have to do is put it together. And I used Melon Mambo as a mat, and that is 3 3/4 by 5 inches, and we just have to adhere that with our snail. I love these colors, the orange and the pink. My yard is done in orange and pink this summer. All the flowers are orange and pink, and I just think it's so pretty. That kind of inspired me. The butterfly, I put 4 Stampin' Dimensionals on here, and you can decide wherever you want to put it. I'm going to stamp something here, so I'm going to put it off to the center right there, and then I'm going to use the Tangerine Orange and stamp Just For You right here. These stamps are so nice. They don't take a lot of ink, they don't take a lot of pressure, just very quickly. Light stamp does it. Here's my card base, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and we just have to adhere that. And we're almost done. This is a very quick, easy card, but I think it's very, very pretty. Just center that. And we're done. Easy peasy. Please like my video if you enjoyed this, and visit me at stampandshout.blogspot.com. Thank you.